something very special has just come. I nearly kissed the postman. My new frame. Ah! Right, let's cut it open. Wow. If you can see, but like the color basically changes in the light. So it's like kind of green. You go this way and it's purple. But yeah, first impressions on this thing. Man, this is a gorgeous frame. Like the paint here is like it's not like a one color. It's like almost a two-tone kind of grey. It looks like some type of stone or something. And obviously this in the sun is going to look absolutely mega. Let me take this into the garden. Here we go. Oh wow! Look at that. So yeah, first impressions of this is the paint job is probably, I think, the nicest paint job I've ever seen on a bike. So this here obviously is like green slash purple, and it's called Chameleon. Really, really nice. I like the little stripe here, the black logo. This is great, but I didn't realize is it's slightly reflective as well, which I think is super cool. Like this whole bike in the sun built up is just going to look insane. So yeah, the paint's really nicely done, really nice finish to it. First impressions, so there is something I've noticed, and obviously this is just from buying a China bike, this is going to happen, and it's other people have stated this as well, is the paint around, let me just get this in here a bit better, yeah, just around where the brakes go, that isn't too good, but I can just take a little bit of sandpaper and that will be no problem whatsoever. I haven't checked the fork yet, but I'm guessing it might be the same thing. It looks fairly alright, headset and everything. Doesn't look too shabby, looks fine. I did notice in the seat post as well, so if I try and go in here. In the seat post, it's a little bit flaky just around there. So that kind of flakes off a bit, but again, that should be fine. I get a bit of sandpaper, will be completely fine. Like it's a £800 frame, so I mean that's not the end of the world, is it? Bottom bracket's fine. Dropouts look fine. Let's check the fork. Again, this looks lovely. Yeah, not much I can say about that. Kind of matches the frame. This seems completely fine around here. Again, the same as the frame, just the paintwork around here is just a bit shabby, you know. Ooh, if you look at that, that actually looks like the metal that's bent inwards a bit. That, if that is the metal, that might cause an issue. I'm going to inspect that further. Could just be paint, I'm not sure. You see what I mean, where it just goes inwards a bit, just on the right hand side there, at about 3-4 o'clock. Apart from that, yeah, seems solid. And apparently this frame set weighs just 1,050 grams, I think. That's what it was stated, but I think that's for a 52. So I'll check the frame set weight in a second. Yeah, it seems solid. Oh, again, just a bit of issue with the paintwork. That in there. Yeah, I don't know if that's just, what is that? Can I get that off my finger? I'm not sure if that's dust or if that's paint. Nope, that was just dust. I've just taken it off, so we are fine. In terms of paintwork, this is, I think, the nicest paint I've ever had on a bike in terms of colour scheme. And what I've just noticed is, again, just where the paint meets the other paint, look, that isn't the best, is it? Look at that finish. Let me try to get a close-up of this. Just there, it kind of overlaps it a bit, as you can see. Just up here. Excuse my fingers that I bite all the time. Yeah, that is not good. So again, I'm going to have to sand that down just a little bit. Again, this is just me being picky. That paintwork isn't the best. So they've obviously painted probably this layer last because it overlaps this bit a bit as well. So if they just sanded it down a little bit, but again, this is just me being completely picky. You can see around the other side there, it's like that as well. But that isn't really going to make any difference. Like, that's completely fine. Now, this I'm guessing is the seat post, and this is the bottom bracket. So it comes with a ceramic bottom bracket. It's BB86. After looking at some reviews, it says the bottom bracket wears out quite quickly. So I'm going to put it in, see what it does, but eventually change it. Just try it out, see what it's like, factory stock. What the fuck is that? Fuck knows. Right, so headset and spacer. Seat tube clamp, headset spacers. Oh, so that is a headset something else, I don't know. And the bottom bracket that everyone says is shit. Let's have a look at this. Can't hear anything. Because some people have got this and said it was rusty. Ah, this is a thread together one. Ah, good. I thought this was a normal press fit. So that makes it very, very easy to install, which is great. And I believe this is an adapter for GXP. Yeah, there we go. Here's the GXP adapters. So, yeah, you put those in if you're GXP. Otherwise, this is for like Shimano, basically. Right. It's not going to work. Ah, what? Carbon. This is the Seatpost. So first look, it's something that I felt, and I really like the idea of. This whole bit here is super grippy. That is super grippy. That's obviously my saliva, which is, I don't think, grippy. Maybe acidic of some sort. But yeah, fairly light. I think these are made of metal, it feels like, because it's quite heavy at this end up here. But yeah, it looks like it's well made. Have a look in here. Feels alright. But yeah, I really like that touch of that, so it doesn't slip down. Yeah, and I'm still wondering what the flip this is. Let's open it and find out. Ah. So we have this. I still don't know what this is. Maybe maybe it went through here to keep this together. I don't really know what this is. Ah, this is like a warranty card or something. Yeah, warranty card. Nice. Yeah, first thoughts on this bike. Really good, really good. I chose this brand because AliExpress has, yeah, a lot of different knockoff stuff. But there are genuine brands. There are genuine bike brands that just happen to sell on AliExpress. They also sell direct to customer. They sell through bike shops, but they also happen to sell in AliExpress. And Elves is one of those actual proper bike brands that she's sold massive in Asia, in the Philippines and other such countries, just not as big as here yet. I wouldn't really buy anything knockoff, and I wouldn't suggest it because it's knockoff and it's just going to be fake and shit. This is a genuine brand that's built them up themselves, and yeah, another factory that they buy the bikes from, and it's got some really good reviews. Elves is, you could say, like the middleman for it. They just paint it and warranty it and everything else like that. So basically just like any other Western bike company. I'm going to spend the next few days putting this together, and we're still waiting for the wheels and other bits and bobs. That might come tomorrow, might come today, might come next week or next month. I don't know. So in the meantime, I'm just going to let this hang around. Ciao.